Welcome everybody to the first ever episode of Family Feud Dead by Daylight Edition. I am your host Aaron Duke because for some reason Steve Harvey was unavailable, and today we are joined by two fantastic teams made up of some of the best streamers that I know. So let's introduce them to you guys. On Team A, who are going today by the name of Kiss a Bubba to Save a Life, we have the team leader, Archer Moon.
Hello. I'm gonna kill it.
We have Chappers.
Hello, I've been playing this game 5 years and I'm probably still going to be clueless.
We have Infinity Fox.
Hello, I am a DBD addict, but I'm actually just like a super fake red rank, but here we are. Hi.
And we have Mom Bod Squad.
Hi, I'm Mom, and I like to say I'm your local trash can, so...
Thank you very much. And then on the opposing team, and when I say that this team name was the most safe for work one they came up with, I'm not lying. Team Hex Nut, led by Taboo.
Hi, I've never seen this game. I don't know anything about DBD. There's a guy in the corner with a gun and I'm scared.
Followed by That English Gal.
Hi, I'm a boosted mech main who died by her ginger to match.
And Classic Nicola.
Hello, I don't have a clue what I'm doing here.
And Kaylee Law bringing up the rear.
Oh, hello. Death Slingers taste like.
And that's our first series of beeps for the first episode of this game. And that's going to basically be the theme of today's show. So I hope you enjoy it. Strap in for some Family Feud Dead by Daylight edition. So let's get started with the first round. Mr. Taboo and Mr. Archer Moon, would you guys take the podium, please? So here's how this is going to work, just so I can iron this out for anybody who's unfamiliar with the show. I'm going to ask you a question that we have previously posed to 100 people, the answers of which have then been collated and ranked in order of popularity. Your guys' job is to try and find the most popular answers. So when I ask the question, you guys are going to have your fingers on the buzzer. Whoever buzzes first gets to answer first. If you get the top ranking answer, you get to choose to pass or play. If not, the chance to steal the opportunity will go to the other team. Is that clear?
Yes.
So here is question one. Fingers on the buzzers, Archer and Taboo. There are 7 answers on the board. If you were to go on a date with the hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift? Taboo, you buzzed in first. What's your answer?
A chainsaw.
A chainsaw. Top answer. Well done.
I fucking knew it! I knew it!
Would you like to play or pass?
I don't know what either does, so I'm gonna play.
Excellent. Okay, Team B, you are playing the first round. Team A, you are welcome to deliberate in your team channel for the chance to steal if they get any of the buzzers. All right, so Mr. Taboo got the top answer on the board. We go to That English Gal. If you were to go on a date with the hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift?
Corn.
Go on.
I don't know.
It's like you told a joke, but I'm not sure why.
Because it's such a dumb answer. I have no other idea.
All right, we've answered corn. Is corn on the board? It is.
What?
Oh
shit!
I'm actually shocked.
We have a god amongst men here. What the fuck?
On to Classic Nicola. If you were to go on a date with the hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift?
Some fuel?
Some what?
Fuel for his chainsaw.
Oh,
Right?
fuel.
Like
Oh,
a chainsaw
right.
accessory, maybe?
Sorry, I thought you said
Oh,
fuel.
is that what that class
Is this like a
is?
sponsored stream?
Yeah.
No.
Oh!
Oh, no.
So that is your first cross. If you get 3 crosses, the other team will have a chance to steal. So Team A, if you would like to start deliberating, sorry. And we move on to Kaylee Lorb. We asked 100 people, if you were to go on a date with the hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift?
Some meat. He literally has a tree full of meat. Like, he likes to shoot pigs in the head.
What?
Team A, you are getting the chance to deliberate. Make sure that you have your answers ready to go when I come over. But we loop back round to Mr. Taboo. Can you save it? If we were to go on a date with a hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift?
A hat.
Oh my god. How is the guy that has no idea what this is doing fine?
Oh my god!
I don't understand.
Congratulations. We move on to That English Girl. If you were to go on a
God.
date with a hillbilly, what would you bring as a gift?
Chickens. I don't know.
Chickens. Okay, just in case, Team
Now
A,
it will
get
be.
ready to steal. Chickens! Is chickens on the board? It is not, unfortunately. So if Team B, you guys could mute. Team A, I'm going to come to you. You have the chance to steal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask each and every one of you for an answer, and then it will be up to the team leader to either use one of those answers or to use one of their own. So we're going to start with Mumbad Squad.
A toothbrush.
Infinity Fox.
I'm gonna say some pallets, like a new Shrek pallet.
Chappers.
I'm gonna say a foot scrub. I feel like his feet need a good scrubbing.
And Mr. Archer Moon, you have the opportunity now to use either one of these answers or use your own. What do you think?
I'm gonna go with toothbrush.
Toothbrush for the chance to steal. Is it on the board?
Yes!
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Buzzing.
Team A have stolen the points for the round, so round A goes to Team A. The answer in number 6 was a victim.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up.
What kind of creature?
Shove that in your handbag, it'll be fine.
Number 4, and you
No,
do kind of need to know the law for number 4 here, but it's new parents.
Oh, yeah, fair. Give him the Bruce Wayne
And then
too.
right over there.
Where's mum?
I mean, same, but what?
And
Yeah,
then
same.
number 2, and I feel like this just proves that none of you are the romantic type, but it is flowers.
I think I remember saying that in
what you can do
the.
with
Okay,
flowers.
Sorry,
All right.
Hillbilly wouldn't want flowers.
bringing a
He
bouquet of
would
corn.
want meat. He wouldn't
Was
want
it for
flowers.
cave? Then I'll take it.
Moving on to the second round, could I have Chappers and that English girl at the podium? We have 5 answers on the board. We asked 100 people. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC. That English girl, you came in first. What do you reckon?
Getting tunneled.
Getting tunneled. Is getting tunneled on the board? Absolutely is. Well done.
Hey!
Would you like to play or pass?
I think we should play this one. It seems like a pretty easy round.
All right, we're moving on to
I
play.
say that, but watch us lose.
Team B, if you guys would like to all unmute. Team A, if you guys want to deliberate and start getting the chance to steal. So, we're going to start with Miss Classic Nicola. We asked 100 people, name something that would cause a survivor to DC.
Are we allowed to help our teammates or?
No, that's cheating.
Bad ping.
Bad ping, talking like a true survivor main. It wasn't my fault. I swear, I didn't mean to DC. Is bad ping on the board? It absolutely is.
Nice.
Well done, 14 points.
We have a
Genius.
fucking genius.
And yet you have no points. I mean, what? Hey, moving
I
on
don't understand how
to...
this game works. What the fuck?
Can we get a new person to host
Yeah.
this? This one's being.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
think
not
this one's
great.
bullshitting us. You can see some bias here.
Moving on to Kaylee Lorb. We asked 100 people. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC.
Noed.
Noed. Is Noed on the board? It is not, unfortunately.
I'm genuinely
Yeah, what
surprised
the
by
fuck?
that. By the
Yeah.
people that cry about Noed.
Moving back around to the team leader, Mr. Taboo. We asked 100 people. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC.
Spirits or nurse?
Spirit or nurse? Are spirit or nurse up on the board?
Ah, I fucking knew
Hey.
it! I fucking knew it!
Unfavorable
twins.
killers. All right, 2 more answers. We have looped back around to that English girl. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC.
Being the first one to get downed.
Getting downed is getting down on the board.
Look at that,
Absolutely
lads.
is.
Oh my.
No pressure, Nick.
We're survivors.
All the pressure.
Almost like, yeah, we're survivor mates.
Oh, I panicked.
Nick.
It was me next. Then that's fine. Nick, you got this.
No, you can take it, Kaylee. It's okay.
Oh my god,
I believe
Nick, bring it home. You're our ace.
1 answer left. Classic Nicola. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC.
Survive to CC. Their dinner got called.
Oh my god.
I've had that.
Same, actually.
Speaking on behalf of all of the 8-year-olds who played Dead by Daylight, their dinner got called. Surprisingly not. No, surprisingly
I
not.
don't know. All right, fair.
Okay, and for the last chance to take all of the points for this round, we come to Kaylee Lorb. Name something that would cause a survivor to DC. Team A, if you want to deliberate in your channel for the chance to steal.
Bad teammates or not liking their teammates.
We have bad teammates as bad teammates on the board.
Oh.
It is not, unfortunately. So we move on to Team A. I'm going to ask you individually again for an answer, starting with Mombot.
I'm going to go with a bad map or a map you don't like.
A bad map, Infinity Fox.
I'm going to say slugging.
Slugging, Chappers.
I'm going to say a bad map as well.
Oh, a bad map. And Archer, you have the opportunity now to use one of your own or to agree with your teammate. Name something that will cause a survivor to DC for the chance to steal the points.
I think I'm going to go with a bad map.
A bad map is the final answer. Is bad map on the board.
Yeah!
It absolutely is. Congratulations to Team A.
Fuck it.
What? What is this?
I mean, to be fair,
good.
RPD, come on.
How is Noed not on there but unfavourable matches?
Literally.
Apparently we're not survivors, guys.
After 2 rounds played, Team A is in the lead with 140 points, and Team B is following closely behind with 0 points.
I don't know what's happening.
Now,
Nonsense.
round 3 is double points, which means every point is worth twice as much, giving Team B the opportunity to steal it if they can get the round for their own. So could I have Infinity Fox and Classic Nicola stepping up to the podium, please, for round number 3. Infinity Fox and Classic Nicola, 2 of the most famous Fox lovers on the internet, going head to head.
Yeah.
Okay, there are 6 answers on the board for double points. Name something associated with the Huntress. Infinity Fox, you buzzed in first.
I am going to say hatchets.
Infinity Fox is going to say hatchets. Is hatchets on the board? It absolutely is. Well done. Would you
Yay.
like to play or pass this round?
Yeah, we'll play.
We'll play. Okay.
Let
Well,
me
Team
get
A,
this.
you get the chance to play the round. Team B, if you could all mute and feel free to deliberate in your channel. And we are coming to Team A. Okay. So, to start with, we go to Mombard Squad. Name something associated with the Huntress.
Huntress Lullaby.
Huntress's Lullaby is on the board. Absolutely is. Well done. Number 2. Moving on to the team captain, Mr. Archer Moon. We asked 100 people, name something associated with the Huntress.
I don't know about you, but she does have a thing a little bit for animals. So I'm going to go with animals.
Is animals on the board? It is. Well done. Specifically bunny rabbits, but we will accept animals. Moving on to Chappers. We asked 100 people, name something associated with the Huntress.
See, I was going to say eerie hatchets, but hatchet's already been said. I was also going to say bunny, but rabbits has also been gone. So I'm going to go and say eerie hatchets anyway, because that's all I've got. Maybe it'll be on there as a different one.
Okay. Eerie Hatchets. Is Eerie Hatchets on the board? Absolutely not. Unfortunately, that's your first strike. Moving back around to Infinity Fox. Name something associated with the Huntress.
I'm going to say her mask.
Her mask. Is it on the board? Is not, I'm afraid. Team B, you have the chance to steal in a second, so get deliberating. Coming around now to Mombard Squad. We asked 100 people, name something associated with the Huntress.
Lockers.
Lockers? Okay. Lockers for the chance to keep your team in the game. Is lockers on the board? Does not.
Okay,
I'm
I panicked.
afraid.
It was the
sorry.
silence afterwards, like, no.
I was like, shit.
We fucked up.
Unlucky to Team A. The points may be yours, depending on if Team B can steal it. So Team B, we are coming to you now. Let's start with Kaylee Lorb. Name something associated with the Huntress.
That she's a tall lady. She a big lady.
Big lady. Classic Nicola.
I did, but I also like the no shoes one.
Are we going with no shoes from Nicola?
Yeah.
Okay, no shoes. That English girl?
Sounds weird. Hear me out. Children.
Children and Taboo. Taboo, you have the opportunity to use one of your team's answers, or you can use one of your own. Name something associated with the Huntress.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with tall because she is tall and it makes me want her to step on me.
We are going with Tall to steal the points. Is Tall on the board?
What?
It is not, I'm
Ow.
afraid,
Giant
which means that
lady.
Team A have taken those points. Double points.
Bollocks.
I don't understand.
I want to see what's missing.
Okay, so the
Hey.
answers that you guys missed. Number 6. Children.
I was considering it, but I was like, it has to be
Tall
tall.
on there. She is a giant queen.
How much children on there, but tall's not on there?
Number 4 is her axe.
What?
She has an axe and she has hatchets. They are separate
Oh,
weapons.
of course.
Where did you find these 100
I
people?
remember answering it, but I didn't answer it seriously. I'm pretty sure I put a lot of horny.
So a lot of people did, and which is why I'm surprised you didn't get number 3, which was
Big
a
mummy.
mummy. That was number 3. So Team A, congratulations, you
I'm
have stolen it.
upset and disappointed with myself. I'm literally looking at my camera right now, very upset.
Okay, and so moving on into the final round of round 4, which is worth triple points, ladies and gentlemen. So it really is anyone's game. Can I have Mumbard Squad and Kaylee Lorb stepping up to the podium, please? There are 7 answers on the board. This is worth triple points. What licensed killer, currently not in the game, would you like to see in DBD? Mumbard, you answered first. Can I get your answer?
Five Nights at Freddy.
Five Nights at Freddy. If Five Nights at Freddy on the board, it's number 2, which means that Kayla Lorb, if you can get the top answer, you have the chance to take control of this question. Can I get your answer, please?
I think maybe Jason, because there's obviously you've got Friday the 13th, so it'll be really difficult for them to get it.
Is Jason Voorhees on the board for the chance to take control of the question? Unfortunately, a lower answer. So, Mumbard, would you like to play or pass this question?
I think we're gonna play.
We're going to play. Okay. Team A, if you guys would like to all get ready, and Team B, if you guys would like to start deliberating in your chat, you are more than welcome to. For the final round, we start with Archer Moon. We asked 100 people what licensed killer currently not in the game would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
So I personally really like this killer, so I'm going to think it's probably Alien.
You're going with Alien. Is Alien on the board?
Hey.
Absolutely. Top answer. The Alien Xenomorph was the most requested licensed killer from the 100 people that we asked. Okay, moving on to Chappers. We asked 100 people, what licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
Chucky.
Chucky. Is Chucky on the board? Absolutely. Well done. Number 4 with 11 points. Moving on now to Infinity Fox. What licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight? Oh, I said like
Light. The one that I remember which one I picked, and it's been said already. So I'm gonna pick Slenderman.
Slenderman. Is Slenderman on the board?
Poo sticks.
No, Slenderman was not a very popular request, unfortunately. Okay, Mumbad Squad. We asked 100 people, what licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
Candyman.
Candyman. Is Candyman on the board? Absolutely. Number 3.
Let's
Candyman
go.
was a very popular choice for the most recent, the Hellraiser one, I believe. Same as Springtrap. Coming back around to Archer Moon. What licensed killer currently not in the game would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
Well, if there's anyone better than Alien, it's going to be Predator, so I'm going to go with Predator.
Despite the fact that Alien's at the top of the board and we're not looking for better than Alien.
Okay, well, yeah. You know what I mean.
Okay, is Predator on the board?
Ah!
There's not. That is 2 strikes, which means Team B, you can start deliberating. You have the chance to steal potentially. Moving on to Chappers. 2 answers left. What licensed killer currently not in the game would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
Probably Pennywise.
Pennywise. Is Pennywise on the board? Absolutely is. Infinity Fox, we come to you for the final answer here. What licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
Why is it every single like horror film and everything has gone out of my head now? Is that the proper name? Big Daddy from BioShock?
Big Daddy from BioShock. Yes, it is proper name. Big Daddy from BioShock. Is Big Daddy on the board?
No.
It's not, unfortunately, which means we go to
shit.
Team B for the chance to steal. Unlucky Team A.
No chance.
So, Kaylee Lorb, what licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
I'm scared and I hate it.
What licensed killer would you like to see in Dead by Daylight?
I'm gonna say the nun from The Conjuring.
The Nun from The Conjuring, classic Nicola.
I'm gonna say The Thing.
The Thing. Okay, that English girl.
I was gonna say Annabelle.
Annabelle. Okay, and Mr. Taboo, we come to you for the chance to win the game potentially.
Fuck, there's so many good ones. I don't know which one to go for. Let me commune with the voices in my head for a second.
Stop communing with the chat and give me an answer. You have 10 seconds or I'm going to give it to Team A.
Shit. The Nun. The Nun.
The Nun is your final answer. Is The Nun on the board for the chance to win the game for Team B? It is not. Team A take the points.
Guess how many points we've got? None.
We had some. I gotta say, I think that all the experts, Aaron put on Team A, so I think the game was rigged from the start. But you know what? I'm proud of us for having the biggest dick energy. So,
That's
you know,
true.
they can watch.
Answer
Maybe
number
they're
7 that you guys
they're not allowed to
that you
watch.
guys
I'm gonna
missed.
make
The
one.
one that you
Archer's gonna
the one that you missed is answer number 7, which was Hannibal Lecter.
I didn't even think of that.
Come on.
Would have never have
Yeah,
gotten
we already
that.
have a cannibal.
We've already got a cannibal.
Okay, which means that with 0 points, Team B have unfortunately lost this game, which means that Team A are the winners of the first episode of Dead by Daylight Family Feud.
GG, guys.
Congratulations to Team A.
We are the champions.
Well, that brings us to the end of the first episode of Family Feud Dead by Daylight Edition. Thank you to everybody who played. Remember, guys who are watching, please go and check out all of these people. Their links will be in the description. And thank you to everybody who was a contestant on today's show. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Thank
Aaron.
you.
I feel like I got
It was
fucked
really
with
fun.
it.
Winning smells so good.
I feel like I got and they didn't even give the courtesy of afterwards.
Just chaos.
And with that, we will end. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.